Question number 41. A block of mass 1 kg moving with a speed of 4 meter per second collides with another block of mass 2 kg which is at rest. The lighter block come to rest after collision. The loss in the kinetic energy of the system is. So to solve this, we go for the situation. Let us take two balls. So let us take this as m1 and let us take this as m2. This is moving with a velocity of a u1. This is having an initial velocity of u2 equal to 0. Then after collision, what happens? This have a velocity v1, this let us have velocity v2, but v1 becomes a 0 because the light block come to rest. So there is a v2 and u1. So in the first case, using law of conservation of momentum, we can say total momentum before collision u1 m1 plus u2 m2. Total momentum after collision is m1 v1 plus m2 v2. Here u2 is 0, so this term becomes 0. v1 is 0, this term becomes 0. So u1 m1 equal to m2 v2. We are supposed to calculate v2, so v2 equal to m1 by m2 into u1. m1 block of mass 1 kg moving the speed of 4 collide with another block of mass 2 kg. So m1 is a 1 kg, m2 is 2 kg, so 1 by 2. u1 is given as 4, so 4 by 2 it is a 2 meters per second. So v2 is a 4 meters per second. Okay, so what is the kinetic energy? We will go for the calculation of a kinetic energy now. So we have calculated the v2, so now we have to calculate the kinetic energy. So this is the v2. Initial kinetic energy, let us say kinetic energy initial. Kinetic energy Ki is equal to half m, isn't it? Which one is moving in the initially moving block is 1 kg mass only is moving, so it is m1 into u1 square. So half into m1 is a 1 kg body is moving, u1 is given as 4 square is 16, so it is 16 by 2, so it is a 8 joules is the initial kinetic energy. Now what is the final kinetic energy? We now calculate. The final kinetic energy final is half. Now during that one only the second body is moving, so m2 into v2 square, so it is half into m2 is given as 2 kg, 2 into v2 is given as 2, so it is 2 square, so the answer is 4. So final kinetic energy is 4, initial kinetic energy is 8, so difference in kinetic energy. So loss of kinetic energy or loss of energy, so delta K equal to K initial minus K final, we will have 8 minus 4, so answer is 4 joules. C is the correct answer.